Just when I thought I couldn't find my way out, yeah, I searched the God in me to find my way out. I know it can seem way out, but the Creator flows to and through me from way out. I'm talking way out, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, if you believe in the God in you, it's a better place. Creating the force and the power to live a better. Just know that love and joy and peace is one in all of the same space. That you were chosen just like God. Can mine, can mine. How can mine your energy? That's right. How can mine say? Only you can make the change. How can mine shine your head at you? How shine so bright from darkness to light. Hey, 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 hey. From darkness to light. Yeah. And you'll find your way out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it won't seem way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The power of God will flow through you from way out.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Alchemizing Energy Detroit, and I am your host, DJ Genesis Detroit. And today we are out here going to be talking about CHUD the Builder and his whole debacle. He now is being charged with attempted murder for, acting like a fool. He's out here out in messing with people, you know what I'm saying, doing most. And now he's got an attempted murder charge, And I, for one, I'm like, finally, you know what I'm saying, white privilege needs to end. What are we doing here? He's been out here acting like a fool this whole time, and they finally was able to stop him. And I'm glad to see it. I'm here for it, I think he was trying to trigger another Trayvon Martin type thing. I'm not sure what agency, hired him to do something. Somebody was greasing his pockets, because I don't see a person that's that stupid. Like, you just got out of jail and you're gonna be in the front of the courthouse still acting like a fool. Like, what are we doing here? So to me, it's either he is neurodivergent, he didn't have any sense, or whatever. Bottom line is now he got an attempted murder charge, and if he doesn't actually get prosecuted, it's just going to cost him a lot of money. It's going to be a huge inconvenience. He already was talking about he can't take care of his kids or whatever it was going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't take care of my kids. And so here's the thing: people will do anything for clout. That's what this whole social media thing is really. It's making people just do any damn thing. Jumping over counters and stuff. Okay, that's called trespassing. That's, you grabbing stuff, running out the store. That's called robbery. People just doing stuff and don't even understand that there are consequences. This guy, I don't know what law he read or what sovereign citizen get together he probably was a part of that made him think that because he had a concealed carry license, he just could do anything he wanted to do. Like, he the only one with a pistol. And finally somebody said, okay, I think people was getting tired of it and they was waiting on him. That's one thing about the black community, right? You start acting tough with the black community, someone is going to call your bluff. Half of these rappers know it. That's how you know what I'm saying? That's why they get their change snatched. They be rapping about something, talking stuff during the interview, probably said the wrong thing. They go to a city and get their change snatched, smooth off their damn neck. And then you see the chain on a live stream. On a Instagram somewhere. Whoever stole the chain, they got a whole thing called checking in. When you a rapper, you go to a certain city, you want to perform in that city, you got to check in and all kind of wild stuff. I don't know who Chud thinks he is, but there's a code in the black community of certain stuff, and how the code is once people start getting wind that you want the smoke is going to come your way. You know what I'm saying? You rang the doorbell, honey. Someone's going to answer that door. You're going to keep hitting doorbell. Ding, 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 going down the block. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody going to open the door. Everybody ain't just going to sit and just be like, man, that's him doing that. Well, somebody going to open the door and say hello. Okay? So, You can't, you can't keep, testing the fires, and that's what they, he probably one of them type of guys that jump out airplanes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be looking at, oh, there goes a tiger. There, look at her. She's eating her food. Be like 10 feet away from the tiger. You know what I'm saying? Like adventure. That guy just want to go on an adventure. You know what I'm saying? Steve Irwin type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Just want to just keep testing the water. You outside the courthouse with a pistol and shooting. Like, what are we doing? Who is shooting pistols outside of the government federal buildings? Ain't that like a federal offense? I mean, just regular capital murder but this happened on federal property. Like, ain't that federal property? You outside the court? What? Shooting people? Is he gonna go to regular state prison, or is he gonna go to federal for being on federal property shooting at people? Is it a federal attempted murder charge or is it state? I gotta look that up and find it out. But anyways, this stuff is getting really crazy, y'all. People are doing too much. Do it for the gram. Do it for the gram. They doing it for the gram. Doing it for the gram. You know what I'm saying? You chimping out. Well, honey, now you done chimped out. You done chimped out and got your chimp behind locked up.
Some breaking news to tell you about the social media influencer known as CHUD the Builder is now facing an attempted murder charge after a shooting today outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. Deputies say Dalton Etherly, better known as social media as CHUD the Builder, was involved in a fight leading to gunfire. Both men were hospitalized. Deputies just arrested Etherly, charging him with attempted murder, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. Tonight, he's being held in the Montgomery County Jail.
So now he being held in jail, gets out. He was getting in the jail before. He was in jail prior to that for wilding out at a gas station or leaving a place, not wanting the food or whatever. Didn't want to pay for some food or some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, since you trying to discriminate against me, I'm not paying for the food, and leaves the restaurant. Just doing a bunch of bullshit. Just want to be caught. And it's like, for what? Didn't you say you had kids to take care of? Where's your kids at? Go take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm like real close. Look at how close I am on this whole thing. It's about me. Me. Let me zoom this out. God dang, bro. And I'm looking all orange. I cannot figure out how to change this damn thing for my life. Like, how do I change the color? Like my white, whatever. I don't like. Listen, I'm still learning how to use this stuff. I look like my whole house looks like I'm in orange, red and orange. Okay, so I'm still trying to learn how to do all this. With this zoom out. I had to zoom even further in now. Oh Lord. Zoom. It's zoomed way in. Let's try it again. All right. Okay, there we go. God dang. It was all up on me. Like, it was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, so yeah, so now he gets an attempted murder charge, right? Is it gonna be worth it?
CHUD the Builder is getting charged with attempted murder. This is the man that goes around antagonizing individuals, calling them racial slurs, and then expects nobody to fucking react and claim, oh my God, free speech, free speech, free speech. So this man was at a courthouse because he ran out on a $300 bill, right? And felt comfortable enough to antagonize individuals outside the courthouse. Got into a situation where someone threw a punch and then he shot him. And immediately went to the police and was like, oh my God, he punched me, so I shot him. Oh my God, that's my self-defense. It was in self-defense. But the thing is, you didn't fucking read the laws in the state you live in. You felt comfortable enough because you saw some things on the internet and you thought you'd get away with some shit that other people got away with, but the laws in Tennessee aren't set up that way, my love. A punch does not give you the right to use deadly force. So you're going to be rotting in prison. You admitted the man threw a punch and you shot him. You're going to jail. Then the MAGA losers are over there like, oh my God, free speech is under attack. I'm tired of y'all saying that shit. I'm tired of hearing that from y'all when you don't even understand what the fuck free speech is. Right to free speech means that you cannot be arrested for your speech. And there are exceptions. There are exceptions. This does not meet that. However, is he being charged with anything regarding his free speech? No, he's being charged with a shooting, an attempted murder. Free speech is not you get to say whatever the fuck you want to and you're not going to have consequences by another private fucking citizen. And also, your self-defense claim is out the fucking window when you are the aggressor. Read the laws in your state, stupid.
You know what I'm saying? People are doing stuff and don't even know the law. You know what I'm saying? I swear he probably went to a sovereign citizen meeting somewhere and they were like, yeah, you know you can go out there. You know what I'm saying? What are they people called? Auditors? You know, he's an auditor. You know what I'm saying? But they know what not to do. They know how far to go with it, you know? So you think because you got a pistol, you can say whatever you want to say, antagonize people, and then someone hits you and you can shoot them? First of all, that's the same thing that happened with the young boy that's in prison in Texas right now. I think that they were jumping him and he ended up stabbing the dude in the heart. The young what's his name? I forget what his name. Something it's the same. Carmelo. Carmelo. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing: is that you have. So this is the same situation. You cannot use a deadly force against another person that's putting their hands on you. It has to be equivalent force, and there's going to be a whole trial going on about that coming up in June in Texas. There's a whole trial about what type of force is necessary. That guy kept pushing the limits because he thought that he was entitled and nothing was going to happen to him. He was entitled, you know? He had his little team and nobody was telling him, you know what, chill out. He don't see some of these people that they don't have no friends. That's why when I was talking yesterday on that show, I said, like, when you got money, you got like fame around you, like the people around you, you got to question them. Because a lot of times they're not going to tell you that you're doing something stupid as fuck. Or if they do, you might have too much of an ego to even listen to them, because I'm sure this guy's ego was through the roof. But then that you can see flashes of him, like, you know, hey, he's not as tough as he's making out he think he is, because you would see it in his face where he was like, man, you know, hey, police, he's the police, that person, you know. But, you know, this is like this whole, like this new rise in MAGA and white supremacy and all that stuff. The earthquake in Israel is coming. The earthquake, okay. It's an earthquake in, I mean, I don't care. Like, I mean, unless it's an earthquake in Texas, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyways, you know, he's been asking for this whole time. Let's
CHUD the Builder.
Good morning. So I want to make this quick about this CHUD the Builder dude, man. So y'all know what done transpired. That he done shot a motherfucker after the motherfucker done beat him up on the slick. And they charged him with attempted murder and shit. This what's gonna happen to this nigga if he get convicted and sent to the penitentiary. If he stand on business, meaning that motherfucker talking about what's up with all that, and he be like, shit, I said what I said, what's up? You feel me? If he coming like that in real life, in hell, he gonna be straight. He gonna be straight. But if he get in there and get the nutting up and get the, I'll get what he good. Whoop, rob, no respect, bouncing from pod to pod, RCA, PC, that'd be hard on him in PC. And the black gangs that got white boys, they'll send the white boys that's in their gang at him. Just to be like, we'll send your own kind at you. Real talk. Hey, but guess what? That CHUD the Builder dude, lucky he's dead if he make it out. Because I think they might look at it like, nigga, you really been a menace to society out here. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep you off the streets for as long as possible. I think that's what they gonna do. Good morning. Have a rest of the day.
And see, people ain't thinking about what's going to happen to him once he get behind bars. You know, hopefully the Aryan Nation or the Aryan Brotherhood will come and protect him. But I'm not sure if they're in regular jail. The Brotherhood of the Aryans or whatever. I don't think that kick in until prison. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the Aryan Brotherhood is in the regular jail. They might be at the. You got once he gets his sentence and get like some time and go to the prison and spend time at prison. That's when the Aryan Brotherhood kick in. You can get some help. But I think that it's the black gangs running the jail, so you might get hollered at, bro. Was he thinking about that? If I go to jail and I have to spend an extended time in that jail because I'm not making the right decision and I don't have the right legal nothing to even to stand up for, what's going to happen? You know, hopefully, I'm not sure. Did he bond out? Does anybody know if he bonded out? I don't know. I got to look that up. But if he has to stay in there, that's going to be an issue. If he don't have the money to get about, but I'm sure that they're going to do a GoFundMe to help him with his legal fees. I know how that community is. They will come together and pull together. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna they're not gonna let him just stay in there and not bond him out.
The rise and fall of CHUD the Builder is 100% gonna go down in streamer history because it was the quickest rise and the quickest fall I've ever seen. CHUD the Builder was just charged with attempted murder following his retarded antics that he thought that he was just going to continuously get away with. The other day, he was at a courthouse in Tennessee, and come to find out, he used his weapon on himself and 2 others. And we all have seen his content, right? So you know that he was the person who started whatever happened, right? People want to talk about stand your ground this, stand your ground that. There is no stand your ground law when you are the antagonizer. When you're the one starting shit. If you're the one starting something and someone, let's say, punches you, you can't then pull out your gun and shoot them. No, you have to use equal force. So punch them back. CHUD the Builder got exactly what he's asked for. He was begging for this attention. He got exactly what he wanted. Right? He got charged with murder. He got horrible press. He did not become rich. He did not become famous. So this should be a message to all other white people who looked up to him, who thought what he was doing was cool. It could have been worse. He could have actually ran into the type of black people that he's talking about and got deleted. They would have gave him a first-class ticket to the underworld. So maybe him being charged and going to prison forever might have saved his life. Who knows?
I don't think that attempted murder is a life sentence. I think it might be maybe 5 to 10 years. I don't know. Does anybody know? What is okay, let's see. And there's the different degrees, you know what I'm saying? Like how much time does an attempted murder carry in Tennessee? But I think he's gonna get off. They're gonna probably lawyer up. He's gonna get all those like MAGA folk that all those like hillbillies and stuff like that. They're gonna put their little change together. Oh damn! Whoa. So I'm not sure if he has prior felonies. The standard sentencing range can be roughly 15 to 25 years for a first-time range 1 offender. Wow. Wait. Attempted second-degree murder. No, it said first-degree murder, right? Attempted first-degree murder is typically okay, hold on. Use of other factors can increase time. So let's see. Because wow. He might be in more trouble than I thought. He might be in way more trouble than I thought, guys. I'm thinking it's something he'll be able to get off of or whatever, but I looked it up and I don't know. It sounds like this is way bigger than I thought. Way serious. He's about to. He probably might be through, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, he got this audience, his crowd. He might be able to fight it in court. you know, they might have to keep appealing it. It might end up being a Supreme Court type of thing. You know, this type of thing might end up having to go to the Supreme Court because, like, they're gonna be talking about the First Amendment, but or whatever that nonsense is, and the fact that he has it on film. You know, this. I mean, this is crazy. So, attempted first degree murder is typically a Class A felony in Tennessee. Yeah, he's through, y'all. I didn't even think it was gonna go be that serious. I want to hear him get 25 years. Yeah, we can't have people out here antagonizing. It's tough enough out here with, you know, the economy and everything. We don't need somebody up there making fun of calling people niggas and all this other bullshit. It's hard enough. And to have this person running around here and telling that they chimping out and with this ego, this false ego, which we know that this guy really didn't feel that he wasn't as tough as because as soon as he get to prison, and that's why I picked that picture that I picked. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as he get to prison, he gonna be in there with a dude looking like that picture that thumbnail I made for this whole live stream. Up there whispering in his ear. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be somebody's bitch, bro, in jail. He is not gonna make it, bro. I don't think because because the moment somebody was the thing that was making him tough is the fact that he had a pistol the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't that tough like that. He was not that tough because as soon as somebody would step up to him, he'd go run into the police. They gonna be up in there like this. They're gonna be up there. They're gonna be up in there looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Whispering in his ear. You know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be your bunk mate. You know what I'm saying? He whispering at him, and he just crying, cringing. Oh no, Lord. That nigga like this. I know he had that ugly cry when that attempted murder charge came up. He definitely hit one of those. He had to. You know he hit that sucker. Oh my God. Hell no. 25 to life for 25 years. I thought that you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't taking it that serious. Now that I know what it is, damn. All that so you could be on YouTube on TikTok. Is TikTok worth 15 years of your life? My dog, is it really worth all? What the fuck? Is calling a person a nigga is freedom. Listen, honey, you will be the known as the dude who went down for freedom of speech. And the whole crime, what you did had nothing to do with freedom of speech. You was fighting for freedom of speech, but that was not the freedom of speech situation right there. Standard sentencing, roughly 15 to 25 years for a first time range one offender. If you have prior felonies, I'm not sure if he does. If someone could please fact check that, please let me know if he has prior felonies. They say it can increase to 25 to 40 years or even 40 to 60 years. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, no. Tennessee also treats attempted first-degree murder as a violent offense with very high service requirement, meaning a person may have to serve most of the sentence before release eligibility. So ain't no good behavior. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No. No. Oh, my God. He's through. He's through. He is through. That's MAGA. That's all the chudsters or whatever they want to call it, the Chelma, whatever the all them people, all the Nick Fuentes, people that follow him, they crying. Trump like this. Good job. Go right to prison. Go right to prison. You know what I'm saying? That's what you people thinking that during this Trump era you could do all that wild stuff because you white. Honey, people are getting tired of that nonsense. It don't make you above the law. Other factors that increase time, use of a firearm. Boom, there was a use of a firearm. Gang-related allegations. I don't know. Could his whole situation, the group of people that he's involved with, be considered a gang-related allegation? Prior violent convictions. I don't know if he had any violent convictions, but he did have that thing where he walked out on that $30 tab. Victim status, child police. Okay, that's not the serious bodily injury. I think he got shot. The guy got shot in the arm, or I don't know. If somebody is convicted, not just charged, the sentence can realistically become decades in prison in Tennessee. Wow. Got to be more careful. You know what I'm saying? There's a chick that said I watched this psychic, this tarot reader that be saying that. Got to be more careful. Child, he done destroyed his whole life over what? Right, about 40 plus years. Who donate to our brother that he was shot in the line of duty? He has a GoFundMe. Where's his GoFundMe, y'all? He was shot. We need to come together and help him with his medical bills. Help him out. You know what I'm saying? For helping getting this lunatic off the damn streets. Because some of these people was actually encouraging that bullshit ass behavior. They were, they were acting like he was a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? But finally, somebody said, "No, enough is enough." God dang it, enough is enough. Cut it out, you know.
Y'all guys decided to drop by. We're gonna get right into this one, but first,
Hype me up.
Yes, hype me up. Hype me up. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Mercy looking for sympathy because he realized it's over for him. He has completely destroyed his life and there's no coming back. This was his first stream after being released from jail, and he's reflecting on the pitiful, sorrowful, sad life he has created for himself by being a despicable racist. He was arrested by local police for dining and dashing because he thought, he don't got to pay for food. He can just eat the people food and walk out. So they arrested him. Now, he did say when he got...
Yes, please put the GoFundMe because we want to, if y'all, I think we should support our brother who got hurt in the line of duty. Our community needs to come together because I know that the community gonna come together for this fool and try to get his lawyers and everything together. We need to come together for the young man who I hope he didn't get charged with anything. I hope they don't charge him with nothing.
He tweeted out that the feds interrogated him for multiple hours. Well, in his first stream back, he spoke more about that and exactly why the feds interrogated him. Now, this dude is telling this story about how the feds interrogated him.
Listen, they took me to a building that was not the jail. After they arrested me, they did not take me to the jail to book immediately. They took me to some building. Then some dude in plain clothes gets out. He's clearly a detective. And he takes me into the room in the back of the building. Leaves me.
You got your booty. You know what that means.
You got your booty.
For like an hour. Again, handcuffed.
Oh, y'all freaks.
I'm not going to lie. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he was, huh?
He tells me that, the FBI is interested in talking to you. We're waiting on him. We sat there for longer. He comes in there. And they sit down. He's like, "Okay, I'm with the terrorist, anti-terrorist organization or whatever unit." So we're sitting there, and
wait. So prior to this, he gets contacted by the FBI, the anti-terrorist section of it. That should have been the reason why he calmed down. That should have been his. Like warning always come before destruction. Now that was his warning when the FBI contacted him and said, "Hey, this is the anti-terrorism, and we need to have a conversation with you." That was his warning that he needed to chill all that bullshit out. But see, he's a narcissist. He suffers from deliriums of grandeur. He thinks he's more high, better than this guy has a problem. He thinks he's high. He was high on. I wouldn't even be surprised if he was on some type of drugs. Because a lot of these like YouTube, these TikTokers and stuff, be taking meth and all kind of stuff. That whatever that do, clavicular, and all these people be encouraging. You know what is that stuff called? The look maxing and be on meth and all kind of wild stuff. And he do that bullshit, look maxing and putting and doing shit to their chin and make it stand out. And that mustache is fucking ridiculous. He needs to cut that bullshit. They need to. So the first thing they do when he go to jail, I hope they cut that stupid ass mustache off his face.
He's talking to me, asking me questions, saying, "Are you with any organizations?" And I'm like, "Organizations? I'm literally just a dude with a phone, just a phone."
Man, shut your crybaby ass up. This dude wants sympathy so bad. He want us to feel bad for him. He want white folks who racist to feel bad for him. Man, this dude a real life loser, bro. And he's playing the victim after he's been the antagonist the whole time, bro. This white boy is so mad that he can't be openly racist. You cannot make this up, bro. How are you mad that you can't go out there and over black people like you want to, man? Scare ass. I just seen a clip of him turning down a fade from a black dude, offered him $200,000. He's like, "Bro, I got motion. It's not enough money right now. Why you living in a trailer park? You live in a trailer park and you turn it down $200,000. Boy, I wouldn't turn down $200,000 right now, and I got that. I got $200,000. I wouldn't turn it down right now for the fade with him. Hell no. Give me that money, bro. I do it for a quarter of $200,000. What's that? 50 bands to whoop the shit out this boy? What? Why I tear this boy ass out the frame? Not the way he would like it, dude. Not like that.
Then he says, "Well, are you affiliated with the GDL?" I'm like, what the is a GDL? Never even heard nothing like that. The Goyim Defense League.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, is that Goyim, Boy, Handsome Truth, Pagan? Oh, so you know this guy? Yeah, unfortunately. I said, that guy's a bigger fed than you guys.
Man, these people are crazy. Anyways, I can't find it. I'm on GoFundMe. I'm trying to find it right now because I think we should support him, but I can't find it. Standing with Joshua and family after the shooting. I'm trying to look it up right now. He already raised $30,000. He gonna probably need more. Is he gonna have to go to court? Because if someone shoots you and you shoot them, do y'all both have to go to court? Even though one gets attempted murder charge, did he get charged something too? I don't know. Was it, the goal is $50,000. Okay. For his medical bills, he probably don't have medical insurance or whatever. Yeah, they need to help him. This is the simple Jack that wears suspenders and a belt at the same time. Yes. And a cowboy hat and his mustache and stuff. And then kind of find out he's gay and likes to get pegged in the behind with dildos and stuff like that. Yeah, that's another thing. Was a black? He's talking about he calls people chimps and Negroes and all this other stuff, niggas and everything. But then he's into pegging. He likes to get pegged by very huge, large, what I'm saying, what you call smildos. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he definitely yes. Or whatever, or he just freaky as hell, whatever's going on. But yeah, that came out right before this whole thing. I don't know. I don't know whether when that came out, it made him crash out even harder to make people start forget what that it got put out there that he cross dresses and likes to get pegged. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
If you're chronically online, then you know exactly who they're talking about and why you could very easily deduct that CHUD is a part of them. These people do the exact same thing that CHUD do. They do it online. They got 1,000 Twitter accounts. They got
Honey, he got to make sure because his behind his intestines is probably falling out his behind after all that pegging. So he had to have extra security to keep his pants up because his intestines are probably like just, he got a whole rectal prolapse going on from all that pegging that he'd been doing.
1,000 accounts where they post nothing but negative propaganda about black people. But the thing is, black people are the number one victims of this group. But yet when you Google this group, they list another group as the number one victim. They list another group of people, another race, another nationality as the number one victim. And I wonder why. If black people are the number one receivers of negative propaganda.
Hey, Mind Chaos Brew, I'm looking at this fool that done sat up here and got himself an attempted murder charge, walking around here calling people niggas and chimps and stuff like that. Well, he gonna be the chimp. He's gonna be the nigga and the chimp when he out there looking like this in the. That's gonna be his boyfriend. That's gonna be his boyfriend whispering in his ear while he's in prison. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Cause you don't get to come into the community creating all that turmoil and stuff like that. I'm here for it. Yes. Go on ahead. Nanny boo boo. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go.
By these people, why is another group being listed as the victims? I don't know, right?
Maybe because they're not that bright, This is crazy, dog. Black folks historically in this country ain't did nothing to them people, bro. We've always been on, what's the word? We've always been on defense. We've never been on offense. You can't go out there and look through a history book and see that we didn't bomb some white neighborhood, flooded some community. We didn't give out blankets written with smallpox. We didn't millions of buffaloes so a certain group of people couldn't have food. We didn't put syphilis in unsuspecting white men and not treat them. And we didn't do any of that shit, bro. We didn't redline. We didn't lynch nobody. We have been the people who've been on defense the whole time.
And let me tell you something. If you actually watch the videos from back in the day when they had like the civil rights movement, them people was bullies, bro. People was trying to get to school and they would be taunting them, throwing stuff at the poor little black kids. And the black kids would just be walking like all meek and mild, just knowing they could have turned around and whooped their damn ass, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same shit. Like this guy is in the neighborhood. These black people know that they could beat the shit out of this dude. I'm talking about some of you chimping out. And they could really show a real chimp out moment. But they being reserved, like, no. They know they on camera. But if you put the camera down and say the same shit to me and let's see what goes on. You know what I'm saying? That's why the one dude, when he went and grabbed that drill, first thing he did was knock the camera out of his hand. And he was about to light him up, bro. I mean, this guy, Chud, had so many opportunities to cut it out. But he wanted, whatever monetization or whatever he was getting, the views off of those videos, he was seeing those views come in, and all he was thinking about was how he was going to make money to feed his so-called family. Well, honey, all that money's fixing to go to lawyers. Every dime, because you know what? Attempted murder, I've heard people spend upwards of 40. Let me look it up. How much does a lawyer cost for an attempted murder charge? I've heard somewhere like $40,000, $50,000 or more, $100,000. I think it costs a lot. I don't know. Does anybody know? Freeing you Negroes was a mistake. No, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Some people just want to just say some dumb shit, You want some attention? What's up? What's up, Bold and Understanding? What's up? Peace. So, yeah, it's like he had so many opportunities to just like chill out, stop what he was doing, but he couldn't. Because whatever attention he was getting from doing this, from all his buddies, all his MAGA. I'm not even sure if it's MAGA. I think that it's a whole nother group of people. I think it's called the Groypers. It's a little bit of Nick Fuentes' audience, and then he has a little audience that he's beginning to grow. And rather than him just taking that audience and doing something with it, he has to go out and just continuously do this in real life type of streaming and going into neighborhoods and fooling with folks. But he ain't want to go into the real name. He ain't want to go to no, he's in Tennessee. He ain't want to go to Philadelphia or Detroit or certain areas like that with that bullshit. Because he wouldn't have made it up out of there. Shoot. Let's go.
We've been in this country, dog. That's cold-blooded that they got so many hate groups against us. They didn't weaponize everything possible. Biology, chemistry, media, education. What? We have never done nothing to them people, bro.
Weird. Now, Chud goes on this rant about how he believes the police has been targeting him and he's sick and tired of them taking his phones and robbing him every couple months.
End it all then. If you're sick and tired, end it.
Stop. Right.
We don't want you here no way.
These people took all my phones.
Oh.
That is evidence of the crime of me streaming, me walking out, disorderly conduct. I don't believe that for a second.
Yo, I know I've been positive, but I gotta get this off, son. I gotta get it off, B. How y'all in New York? Y'all be watching me too. Look, hey man, don't be surprised that if they got this man phones, that they find some shit in there, he get charged for some shit, like something real nasty.
Right.
Dealing with because a lot of these people, bro, they like kids, bro. And I'm just saying, I don't know why, but I feel like it's a possibility that they're gonna go through that phone and find that he like little boys.
I'm trying to tell you, and he already got told that he was into pegging and stuff like that. I'm not sure if y'all saw that, where the girl came out and was honest and said, "Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? This is how I knew him. I knew him because I used to peg him," and had pictures of him dressed up like a girl with a purple bra on and looking crazy. So this whole macho man mystique that this guy is doing is not even it's a character. This guy cross dresses and prances around like a little fairy. And gets you know what I'm saying, his whole intestines rearranged by a woman.
I would not be surprised. I swear I wouldn't. Would y'all?
I don't believe that for a second. So
he like the little
I wake up the next day, I try to go to the Apple store, buy new phones because I don't even want the old ones back. Clone them, put a bomb in them, put a pager bomb in them. I don't even want them back. So I go to buy new phones at the store. Bank card won't work. Go to the ATM, won't work. I'm calling the bank, customer service on the phone with them. Hey, can you unlock our card? Okay, it should be unlocked. I'm putting a code on it to force the transaction now. I go to the store, try to work. Doesn't work.
This really melted my heart. To think you're going through all this trouble, Chud, because you want to verbally people. You're getting arrested every couple of weeks or months. You're losing your phones, access to your money, all because you want to go around calling black folks the N-word.
We're chimping out.
Now, imagine getting out of jail, going through this tumultuous time, losing your phone, your money, all of that, and the only thing you're looking forward to is going home and seeing your son. And then you get a text from your baby mama letting you know that, she's keeping your son away from you for now, and she's changing his name.
Woo! I didn't know that part. Hold up, now she changing his name. Please, Lord, let her change his name to Daquan Jamal or some shit like that. Something black as hell, bro. Give him a black stepdaddy. Oh, that's cool. You know what? He liable to crash out and kill the whole house. I don't condone these actions. Never mind.
Right?
Because you are an absolute disgrace and embarrassment and an abomination to your son and her and your family, and they don't want nothing to do with you anymore.
Maybe she didn't leave him before the racism. Maybe she knew about the pegging, bro. That's why she really left him, dog. Like, for real, dog. You find
now, man, listen. She found out about that pegging, and it was a black woman too that was pegging.
Find out your man likes to get pegged, or even if he ain't even did it recently, it was something before you.
By a black woman, we can't leave out by a black woman. that he likes to get pegged by a black woman, and you know all them racists that follow him, are they down with that? That's okay. That's cool. That's cool. This is cool.
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here. Pretty bitch with a big dick. It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work. Great. But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog a lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men. We sign NDA agreements. I talk about me pegging all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned it first. I think that he said it the way he said it because the white supremacists were probably like, ew, you used to hang out with a black girl. Shame on you. So they had to make it sound good. But see, here's the thing. I'm an egregore too. Lily Venus, hi. Hail the great mother. So I am all about enlightenment, controversy, occultism, witchcraft, and of course, love. So me talking about this is what my brand is about. Let's expose it, bro. So yes, pretty bitch with a big dick. I have not Dalton since like 2015.
Not only is she black, but she's a witch into the occult. Oh my God. It gets more crazier as time goes. What? What did he find himself in? What? She's a witch. She's a black witch. She's a professional pegger that people hire to do behind massages. And he ran into her on Broadway Street in Tennessee, downtown. And he tried to play her, but she said, "You know what? No. Let me clear some things up for you." Man, let me tell you something. Like if karma was listen, he in Tennessee. You know how many? I just think the ancestors, the slave ancestors, they had this. It was like they were just rolling over in their grave. This person, how he was acting, they was getting them. They was hitting them. They hitting them back to back. Boom, you get pegged. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna. You know, it's like you saw it just happen like this. Bah, 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 and finally end at an attempted murder charge, bro. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And now he crying. He's sad. His life is falling apart. Nobody likes him. He want to cry.
Oh, they don't leave a sour taste in your mouth. You ain't gonna look at him and saying you definitely don't want your son around her because he into that freaky. Yeah, I don't know, man. But if that's your business, that's your business.
A few hands on his ass.
I might as well just tell you what I'm really upset about.
Hair of thine ass cheek. Look, she got a little bit of hair of thine ass cheek. You know, they be having like hair of toad. You know what I'm saying? A fairy's ear. You know what I'm saying? You know, butt cheek hair of chud. You know what I'm saying? Like she mixed all that shit up into a fucking. She probably did some witchcraft on his ass after he dissed her on that Broadway, bro. That's probably why his ass is in jail right now. Cause she probably put a damn cow tongue, put his ass in a freezer somewhere. You fucking with witches, and you got the nerve to be talking shit to a person that's a whole witch out here. Man, you tripping, bro. You are tripping. She told me, yeah, I'm a witch. I'm a professional beggar or whatever. I was over here like, what? You fooling with witches? Honey, she probably put all kind of damn hexes on his behind after that. Probably had his old outfit he used to wear when he got pegged over her house or whatever. Probably threw that bitch in a freezer somewhere. She found her a fairy. She found her fairy that day, child. Yes, she did. And so he was already spiraling. But sometimes if he did have some witchcraft put on him, sometimes when you're in a spiral, you don't see it if you got like some work done on you. You could be going into a spiral. You just think that you're just having bad luck. But honey, that girl probably put all kind of stuff on his ass. And she said she's into the occult and witchcraft and pagan and stuff like that. Child.
My son's mother texted me today saying that she wants to change his name, switch it from mine. She fears for him.
That's a smart move on her.
She said, she's like, oh, you've tarnished your name, and I don't want him to have to deal with that. And
hey, we all not.
I walk through the streets, and respectable people are literally stopping their cars in the road to shake my hand.
Wait. Respectable people, bro? Like, nah, them is tokens, man. We don't respect them as black people. Hell no, man. The ones that saying it's okay for you to do this, we don't respect them. They not invited to the cookout, partner. They not honorary black people, bro. They know they something else, and we don't rock with them.
Man, listen, if they're respectful people, they wouldn't be shaking your hand, bro. They wouldn't be shaking your hand.
Oh, they Uncle Clarences. That's what we calling them now. They Uncle Clarences. And for you black people that say it's okay for them to say it, if I called you a to your face, you better not do nothing to me. You better not lay a finger on me.
Oh, wait. So they switched from Uncle Tom to Uncle Clarence. Uncle Clarence Thomas. Right.
I call you a to your face and look you in your eyes in front of your wife, in front of your kids, you better not say nothing to me. Because you're a hypocrite if you do. If it's okay for him to disrespect me and other black people and call me a nigga, I should be able to call you what you is, a to your face, and you better not do nothing. Or else we know you're grifting. We know you're a hypocrite. I promise you. If it's okay for him to do it, let me call you to your face. Let me see if you're standing on that.
Oh, no, we're going to kill each other. We'll kill each other in a heartbeat. We scared to kill Massa. Oh, don't do that to the white people. You know, they gonna come get. They's gonna do it to you. Oh, don't you? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Me being from up north, we actually used to call people from down south the ones that stayed. Sorry, guys. The ones that stayed. Oh, you better not do that to Massa. Oh, he got that mustache that curls up on the side. You know he tough.
Sure, every second, and the only people that don't like me are trying to. Me.
Yes. And why does he have a belt and suspenders on? That is overkill. Like, bro, your pants are not coming down, bro. Like, you gotta unbuckle all that bullshit just to go to the bathroom, bro. You gotta take the suspenders off, unbuckle the belt, undo your pants. God damn.
I can't stand this, bro. I gotta start calling.
She's more racist than I am, is the funny thing. She's not some. They always want to make up. She's not a liberal or anything. She's just a woman. They're all cowards, and I get it. You know, they don't understand what it means to be at war. I try not to.
Hey, let me get a copy of that petition. I'm definitely down for that. We got because we're done with the Uncle Clarences out here. We done came too far to turn back now. Okay. So here's so this is Chud breaking down. Boo hoo. His life is over. Boo hoo hoo. Let's go.
Try not to be like that.
God is good all the time. All the time. God is good.
Bro.
That get back a that get back a
that's a rolly. Hold up, back a, I don't know.
That get back a
Show the rollie then.
Your own son. Now, according to him, his baby mama is a racist. First of all, why would you snitch on her and make her life more difficult? What type of man is you? But even the racist women that you impregnate, even they're saying, you are just too degenerate. You are a despicable abomination. You are so less of a man. We don't want your son to be associated with you.
What it is, dog, he making the block hot. That's what it is. You know, the problem is this. With that name, I'm assuming the baby got his name. Or he gonna be on the FBI watch list just off the strength of his father's name, man. He go to school and be like, man, wait, hold up. What's your name? Hold on, they gonna put 2 and 2 together, man. They gonna be beating the dog out Lil Dalton, man. They gonna be tearing his ass up.
I don't care what this man's saying. Come on in.
It said that the FBI, he said the FBI, excuse me, was questioning him to be in terrorism. Like they think that he is the leader of a terrorist group. And he's not taking it serious enough.
Yo, I don't care if Chud called us the N-word for 1,000 years. Nothing you say can hit more than us responding back with, yo, you're so pathetic. Yo, your own son don't want to be associated with you. Your own son. Your seed, your junior no longer has your name because you are pathetic. Man, how as a man can you live in this world knowing that, bruh? And it's all because, again, you wanted to be a despicable racist. You thought it was cool to go around victimizing black people. You thought there will be no consequences but clout. I hope the clout is now worth it, bruh. But it looks like it's not just the baby mama. It's not just the son that's being taken away. Chud's entire family has disowned him. Chud is now an abomination.
Wow.
Chud has no family. Chud gets on stream and starts crying, talking about, y'all are all I got left. You should have thought about this when you thought it was cool picking on black people.
Yeah, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you guys want, dude.
We want your face on a t-shirt. That's what we want. And they're gonna be frying catfish for you. That's what we want. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know, you shouldn't wish that on nobody. You shouldn't. You know, I'm not above it, but I'm just saying you shouldn't.
The white trailer. You know what I'm protected by?
Boy, you're not gonna use it.
Watching my door.
You're not gonna use it.
I welded a cross back when I was working.
What's so crazy is that he ain't gonna have that in prison, in jail. So I hope he did some push-ups and learn how to box. See, that's the thing. Everybody can hide behind a gun. But when you go to prison, you don't got no gun, bro. Man, I feel sorry for anyone that goes to prison after a gunshot charge. Cause you can get your ass kicked. You use the gun, bro. Like you ain't got no. Come on now. Fisticuffs. You know, I can respect you more if you use a knife. But you use a gun. You know what I'm saying? So you had a gun, you shot somebody. That don't mean that you tough. This guy probably don't even work out. If he do, you know, it's just probably for aesthetics and looks, whatever. But he don't look like he too all that fit to me.
Contractors, Inc.
What he think he think that was the last gun they made after he bought that one?
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do, bro. They're gonna set the house on fire and make you run outside. And then they're gonna pick you off like the dog you are.
Held it across together and I nailed it to the porch.
They worship a different Jesus.
That's who's watching my door. There's no federal agents outside my house in a U-Haul. Someone killed my dog, guys.
That's not funny. Yo, don't laugh.
Somebody killed his dog, bro. He had so many, like, it was so many clues that he needed to cut it out. But he just wanted to keep going, bro. He just was going down. I swear to goodness, that girl put some voodoo on his ass.
Who's helping me, bro? I can't even, like, my whole family doesn't even help me, bro. I don't have federal agents. I don't have organizations. I don't have people behind me except you guys.
He about to cry? Oh, no. He's about to cry, y'all. He is sitting here about to cry.
Yo, set the fight up, dog. Me and him, I don't even need 50 G's, man. I'll do it for 5 bands. Y'all want to see me fight, dog? Hey, man, look, I ain't saying I'm no pro boxer or nothing like that, but I know my way around a ring. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. They got dudes on the internet that are definitely whoop me, but he not one of them. I love this. I'm enjoying this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So I'm really just getting sick of all this. I'm getting attacked by the feds.
Duh, Chud, I could have told you this, bro. I could have told you that people don't like racists. That people don't like despicable human beings who go around calling women and children the N-word.
I actually disagree with that because if you read the comment section, oh man, they on his side.
But no, the government don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all that's going to do is create a disorder. The people don't want the race war. If they think they want the race war, but they don't want the race war. They don't want the race war.
All people don't like race, but a lot of people do. That's what I would say.
People don't like bullies. People don't like frauds like you. People don't like people like you. People generally don't like bad people. I could have told you this, Chud.
And him, though. That's crazy.
I could have told you this. Yeah, right, so bringing up the dad dog for sympathy, bro. Man, don't make me say what I want to say about that dog, bro.
Say it, bro. We don't care.
Don't make me go there, homie.
Please do.
Now, that dog was an innocent animal, is lost his life, right? And unfortunately, that dog had you as an owner. That dog ain't deserve his fate, so I'm not gonna go there, bro.
But look, Flacco, his son don't deserve him as a daddy, man. Real talk. I'm serious. That's cruel and unusual punishment. For real, bro.
But Chud, you tempt me, man. I'm good. Chud, I'ma say it, Chud. But we not gonna go that. I'ma say it, Chud. But watching Chud look this defeated really warmed my heart, man. He was even trying to lower his hat to hide the tears. And I said, cry.
Oh,
I want to see you cry.
Yeah. Anyways.
Right, he is crying. He crying. He got his head down. He covered up his eyes, his eyeball sockets. Got his hat all down low. Is your hat down low? Does it wobble? No, he want to straight up cry. You know what I'm saying? My family don't love me. My child took the name. Well, honey, now add an attempted murder charge onto that, sir. Add an attempted murder charge on all that, sir. You're cooked, bro. All because of some imaginary freedom of speech that doesn't even fucking matter, bro. Like, you're not going to get freedom of speech by walking out in the middle of the street and cussing everybody out. Nobody, all that stuff is done through legislator. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to do something with freedom of speech or whatever, you would create an organization and whatever it was. But doing that is not gonna. What is the? Like, I don't get the. What's the purpose of that? Like, if someone says, if he were to pass away tomorrow, here we would say, here lies the grave of Chud the Builder, and he was a champion for freedom of speech by calling all these black people niggas. He was that. What? That's like, I don't get it. Whatever the strategy of that was, it wasn't thought out well, and now he's going to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? He's going to prison. His ex picked up a brother. Oh man, you already know. She probably dating a black dude now. She's probably she's racist.
Even think about the black community anymore.
I bet you ain't gonna stop taking that pipe, though. I know you know what you think about that. There it is.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even gonna think about the black community no more. But I bet you're gonna go get pegged by that with that big black you know what I'm saying? You think about that black woman though, that black witch. Oh, girl here. You know what I'm saying? He probably always thinks about her. He tried to play her in front of everybody, but she bust him out.
He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way. Now Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no.
She said his cheeks used to clap. Did y'all hear what he said?
Now chubbier than his cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way.
What?
In such used to 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way. Now Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't him again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block? Now, when I first him, he was a virgin, and I'm having a hunch that he probably hasn't been since me and my ex-wife. We can start small, buddy. I got you, but you don't have to fucking cap. Like, if you're gonna say that we say the whole truth, okay? Now, with that being said, why do I peg? Because it's a hustle and it helps me get through college. I'm still in college, but now I don't have a choice. I will forever be a top because I had a surgery 3 years ago. The doctor and chopped my coochie off. You don't believe me? The link is in the fucking bio. I have been this way my whole life. My ex-girlfriends can vouch for me. I am a top. I fuck men and I fuck women with my dick. My dick is bisexual. The pussy is gay. And that's just that on that.
What? Yeah. It gets more and more bizarre as time goes on. What are these people? What is going on? The internet is undefeated. Like, what is happening? This is the person that he was fooling around with. Honey, I bet you she put a dang on hex on his behind. And now he's sitting up there looking like a damn one of them damn country music songs. You know, a video. All you need is some damn rain and shit to come down and start splashing off the top of that damn hat. Well, I was down and then she took my son's name and she just said it couldn't be the same. And I got a attempted murder charge because I was inside the whole courthouse talking shit to people walking by. And now my stupid ass is arrested. And now I'm going to be tested by all the other inmates in jail. And all I got to say is, CHUD the Builder, his career is over and he can go to hell. Yeah. Peace, guys.
Just when I thought I couldn't find my way out, yeah, I searched the God in me to find my way out. I know it can seem way out, but the Creator flows to and through me from way out. I'm talking way out, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, if you believe in the God in you,